Once upon a time, Skype was the icon of online connection. Picture this: endless video calls, late-night chats that stole sleep from an entire generation of internet users. It wasn't just an app, it was a revolution. The name Skype became a verb, like Google, for searching. Let's Skype, people would say, and everyone knew exactly what that meant. But, like a fading star, its dominance didn't last. Almost overnight, Skype was eclipsed by newer platforms: Zoom, Teams, FaceTime, and here's the wild part: hardly anyone cared. Curious, was it Skype that changed, or was it us? What caused the fall of a tech titan that once ruled the world? Let's dive into the thrilling, bittersweet saga of Skype's rise and fall with Boardroom secrets. Buckle up, this is a story you won't forget: the birth of a game changer. To understand Skype's journey, we need to rewind to the 1990s, when the World Wide Web was a shiny new toy. The internet was creeping into every corner of life, but the idea of talking through a computer instead of a phone? Pure sci-fi. Computers were clunky, complex machines, while phones were the trusty go-to for communication. Yet beneath this skepticism, a spark of potential flickered. Computers could unlock entirely new ways to connect, if only the tech could catch up. By the late 90s, the world was buzzing with possibilities. Excited. The 1999 film American Pie planted a seed. Video communication wasn't just a dream, it was the future. But the tech wasn't there yet. Early internet connections were slow, video feeds were choppy, and the idea seemed far-fetched. Most people were happy streaming a baseball game on internet radio. Why mess with a good thing? Then came a breakthrough from an unexpected corner: peer-to-peer, P2P, file sharing. Intrigued, platforms like Napster and Kazaa were shaking up the world, letting users swap files directly with a few clicks, no central server needed. Genius, right? This model was cheap, efficient, and wildly popular, even if it danced on the edge of legality. Two visionaries behind Kazaa had a light bulb moment. If P2P could move music, why not voices? International calls were insanely expensive. Think $2 a minute to chat across borders. But what if you only paid for your bandwidth? That spark ignited a bold idea: Voice over Internet Protocol, or VoIP. And so, in 2003, Skype was born. Designed to be dead simple, easy to install, free to use, it leveraged P2P to keep costs low. No pricey servers, just your computer talking directly to someone else's. Skype offered dirt-cheap services like Skype In and Skype Out for calling landlines, but the real magic was free user-to-user calls. It felt personal, like a digital hug across continents. By 2005, Skype was a global sensation, redefining how we connect. Boardroom secrets tip: this was innovation at its finest, disrupting old systems with a fresh, user-first approach. The golden age, Skype's reign. Skype wasn't just a tool, it was a cultural phenomenon. By 2010, it boasted over 530 million users, dominating the VoIP world. Its secret? A sleek, minimalist interface that ran smoothly on any computer. No fancy hardware needed. Impressed. Unlike clunky competitors like Windows Live Messenger, which felt corporate, or iChat, which was Mac only, Skype was the people's app. It had a vibrant, youthful vibe, with playful colors echoing the early 2000s aesthetic. Take Sarah, a college student in 2008. She'd stay up till 3 a.m., Skyping her high school best friend who'd moved to London. They'd laugh, share screens, even watch movies together across the Atlantic, all for free. Skype wasn't just for friends, it became a lifeline for families, remote workers, and long-distance couples. Features like screen sharing and landline calling made it a Swiss Army knife of communication. Proud. It wasn't just an app, it was connection. In 2005, eBay saw the potential and shelled out $2.7 billion to buy Skype. Surprised. Their plan? Integrate it into their marketplace to let buyers and sellers video chat, boosting trust. Picture previewing a vintage guitar via Skype before bidding. Cool idea, right? It didn't quite pan out, but it led to a game changer. Video calling launched in 2006. Excited. Suddenly, Skype wasn't just about voices, it was faces, smiles, tears. Webcams became standard on laptops, and pop culture, from Gossip Girl to reality TV, cemented Skype as the way to connect. Then, in 2011, Microsoft dropped a jaw-dropping $8.5 billion to acquire Skype, their biggest deal ever. It seemed like Skype's future was unstoppable. But as Boardroom Secrets knows, even giants can stumble. Something was brewing that would derail this tech titan. Have the fall, a perfect storm. Skype's decline started with Microsoft's bold pivot to Windows 8 in 2012. The tech world was shifting. Mobile apps, tablets, and minimalist flat design were taking over. Windows 8 ditched the beloved Start menu for a clunky tile interface, alienating users. Skype, now baked into Windows 8.1, suffered the same fate. Frustrated. Once a lightweight, friendly app, it became bloated, confusing, and resource-heavy. Multitasking was a nightmare. Skype took over your screen like an uninvited guest. Worse, Microsoft tampered with Skype's soul. Disappointed. They shifted from P2P to a cloud-based server system after a 2011 outage exposed P2P's weaknesses in the mobile era. Phones and tablets, constantly moving or losing power, weren't ideal for P2P's always-on network. But the switch sparked a firestorm. Users worried about privacy. Now all calls flowed through Microsoft's servers. Trust eroded and call quality dipped, with glitches and lag becoming common complaints. Imagine John, a small business owner in 2013. He used Skype to pitch clients overseas, but post-update, calls dropped mid-presentation. Frustrated, he started eyeing alternatives. Microsoft's bigger misstep? They tried to make Skype a corporate tool, chasing enterprise dollars. Skeptical. The app that once felt like a cozy chat with friends now mimicked a cold, cubicle-bound platform. Boardroom Secrets insight: losing your core identity is a death knell in tech. The rise of rivals, a new era. While Skype stumbled, competitors pounced. Dramatic. In 2015, Discord emerged, winning over gamers with its sleek, customizable interface and rock-solid performance. It felt like Skype's cool younger sibling, fun, community-driven, and hassle-free. Then came 2020, when COVID-19 turned the world upside down. With millions working from home, Zoom exploded onto the scene. Its secret? Dead simple usability. No account needed. Just click a link and join. Zoom handled up to 1,000 participants. Skype capped at 250 and offered virtual backgrounds perfect for professional calls. Zoom wasn't just a tool, it was a lifeline during lockdowns. Teachers ran classes, families held virtual reunions, and businesses kept going, all on Zoom's crisp, reliable platform. Discord carved out the casual space, while Microsoft Teams, launched in 2017, became the go-to for corporate needs. Skype, it was stuck in no man's land, neither fun nor fully enterprise-ready. Sad, by trying to be everything, it became nothing. The end of an icon. On July 1st, 2025, Microsoft pulled the plug on Skype after over 2 decades. They urged users to switch to Teams, a modern platform with messaging, video, and file sharing. Teams is slick, but it's not Skype. Nostalgic. The ability to call landlines, once a hallmark, won't carry over to Teams' free version. Users can export their Skype data, messages, contacts until July 2026, when it'll be gone forever. Skype didn't fail because it lacked potential. It fell because of missteps, a muddled identity, clunky updates, and a failure to adapt to a mobile-first world. Boardroom Secrets takeaway: even the mightiest can crumble if they ignore their users and lose their core. Skype's story is a wake-up call for every tech giant, from Uber to OpenAI. Urgent. In a world where innovation never sleeps, standing still is a death sentence. So what's the lesson? Stay true to your roots, evolve with your users, and never take loyalty for granted. Skype was more than an app. It was a bridge between people, a memory etched in late-night calls and pixelated smiles. Its fall reminds us, no throne is permanent. Stay tuned with Boardroom Secrets as we uncover more stories behind the tech that shapes our world. What's next? You'll have to watch to find out.